Hey guys, I'm Izdaisho, here playing some more Magic, and I felt like doing another Peacekeepers gameplay. I think I'm going to keep this one. I keep forgetting to take out Master Decoy. I don't really want him in this deck, he just doesn't fit in the build at all. But, I mean, I think he'll actually be pretty useful here. I'm playing against a green deck, which means that he'll probably have bigger creatures than me. So in order to get in with things like a Quarter Paladin, I might have to use a Master Decoy. So, turn 1 and 2, he played Forest, so I think I'm going to lead off with a Quarter Paladin here. That way next turn, if he does play a threat, then I can just Fiend Hunter it. I don't really have to worry too much about wasting my removal. I put that in air quotes, which you obviously couldn't see because you can't see me. Because I still have another Master Decoy and a Pacifism, so I just want to start getting in for as much damage as possible. He didn't have anything for me yet, but he could have something at instant speed. I don't remember what instance Ancient Wilds ran. It's been so long since I've played it. But anyway, get in for 3 and then play an Attended Knight second main, and now I'm in really good shape because next turn I can play Pacifism and Honor of the Pure and then just beat in for a ton of damage. So I'm going to pump these guys, so this is going to be 4, 7... Okay, so he's going to gain a couple of life there with his Obstinate Baloth, and luckily, I mean, you don't want to Fiend Hunter an Obstinate Baloth, because if they manage to kill your Fiend Hunter, then he's going to gain the 4 life back, so that's not a great situation. But right now, I am actually in a pretty good situation, because even if he has a creature next turn, unless he has 2, then I still get to beat in next turn, because again, I have Fiend Hunter, so I can play Fiend Hunter and Master Decoy. But yeah, we're just going to get in for a lot of damage here. I'm going to get in for, what, 11 damage, and take him down to 10, so he's got to have something pretty special to even not lose to me next turn. And that's just the power of playing a 2-power, or 3-power 2-drop that also is going to be able to pump your other creatures. And then again, just whenever you draw these anthems, you're just in way better shape. So I don't even have to play this Master Decoy out. All I have to do is Fiend Hunter his Garruk's Pack Leader, and that'll be the game. So that was a really quick beatdown, and that's pretty much exactly how I expected this game to go. Is this gonna work? Nope. Alright, well, anyway, I think that was a pretty fun game. He's just pausing it. Like, what is there to pause here, sir? I think that the game is a little bit over, although I don't know what's going on here. Timer? Did he just, like, pause at the wrong time to make me time out or something like that? That'd be hilarious. Not exactly sure what's going on here. Alright, looks like the game was just syncing or something like that. But anyway, that was a really quick game. Hopefully he'll stick around for another one. I don't know if Peacekeepers is just a really good matchup against that, just because I have so much removal and like he can't do anything too early to me. We're gonna mulligan this. Man, is this hand sweet, but I cannot keep it. Another one-lander. I'm not gonna keep a one-lander. Alright, well, I guess I'll keep this one-lander. I wish I had just kept the first one, but, I mean, that was pretty annoying. Three hands in a row, I only had one land, but if I draw, like, some lands, and the problem is that I need lands and spells in order to win this game. Yeah, this is bad. I need to draw land right here, or I'm in bad shape. Oh, thank you. Thank you, magic gods. So now I need to draw some 2-drops or another land and then some 3-drops. But luckily I'll be able to get in for 3 here. I mean, he'll just swing back for 1 lifelink, but still worth it for me. Hopefully he doesn't play Pride Mate. That would be pretty brutal. Doesn't look like he has one. But yeah, I think that my opponent is definitely going to be in control of this game. Like, Geist Honored Monk is pretty much a dead draw. To get to 5 lands at this point is pretty ridiculous. Raise the Alarm is actually really sweet, because I get to eat his Saracen, and it looks like I'm just stuck on lands, so I can't do anything about it anyway. So it's just really good. And then I have two dudes that'll become 3 power if I get to use my Honor the Pure, and now I'm just going to be able to eat his thing, and unless he doesn't attack here, he might not attack. Just playing around Raise the Alarm. But, like, I mean, he could play around Raise the Alarm, but, yeah, I mean, he definitely thought about it. You could tell that he made a conscious decision to attack, and it wasn't a bad play on his part. I mean, especially the fact that I missed a land drop, makes it seem like his play was definitely good. But he's at 16. Hopefully I'll draw the land here. Nope. But still get to bash in for 7. Let's see. If I had drawn the land, could I have killed him? No, I don't think so. I could have taken him down to 3. But I can kill him next turn if he doesn't play anything, but that's unlikely. Wrath of God would really hurt here. That deck runs Day of Judgment? Oh no. Seraph of Dawn. That's pretty bad for me. If I draw a land, it'll be okay though. Alright, so I could just Fiend Hunter that, or I could just Guardian's Pledge. If I Guardian's Pledge, do I kill him? No, because he's gonna block one of the, or he's gonna block this thing, and then I'm gonna Guardian's Pledge, kill it, get in for more. But I think I would rather, Fiend Hunter away that thing, and then attack in with everything, and then next turn I'll have pretty much... Ooh, I shouldn't have done that. This plays really, really poorly into Day of Judgment, because he's just going to be able, if he wipes the board right here, then I'm left with nothing, and he gets his Seraph of Dawn back. So I should have thought about that a little more, and then I would have come to the conclusion that it was pretty bad play. I don't know what he's got here. Okay, well, I drew Raise the Alarm, so that's really fortunate for me. I'm just going to attack, because any one of these creatures is lethal. Maybe he has some sort of like life gain or fog thing, or maybe he's just dead. Okay, well, that was unexpected. I can't believe I actually won that game. I got some lucky draws, but really just being able to play a 1-drop in Duels of the Planeswalkers is very important. That's why I tried to play this game, this deck again, and I put back some of the 1-drops, but the Raise the Alarm play was really important, and I'm going to mulligan this. Too many lands, there's no way I'm going to be able to win with just this hand. I need to have an aggressive start, and drawing 5, like even having 5 at any point is too many. So now I'm down to 1, and I'm going to mulligan again, and I get to play with this amazing hand. So hopefully he doesn't have a 1-drop of any sort, really, because I don't want anything to be able to block the Quarter Paladin. But even so, I mean, I do have Honor of the Pure to make him not really able to block, so looks like he's playing the same deck, but maybe he switched to my deck, I don't know. Or maybe he's playing like Exalted. Like, there's definitely no way to tell exactly what deck he's playing, but I mean, drawing these cards, a Quarter Paladin and Honor of the Pure, like you guys have been able to see, it's like it's basically the most important part of this deck. So I think I'm just gonna play Honor of the Pure this turn, that way I can attack? Huh. Maybe not. He only got 1 Squadron Hawk, but he might have... he might be able to get another one. So, I mean, this is a play. The other play would have been a Quarter Paladin. Like, Fiend Huntering his Squadron Hawk is really bad. But, yeah, he's probably going to hold back next turn and, like, double block. So maybe next turn I Fiend Hunter a Squadron Hawk. If I want to, but he is playing the mirror matchup, which is important to note. I'm not running the Squadron Hawks in my build. 3 of them is probably worth it. He's probably going to grab this. Yeah, that's a really smart play, because now he can hold back with this and just trade if I want to attack, which I obviously do not. There's no way he's going to attack here. There's no way it's worth it for him. Maybe I'll draw an Anthem. Nope. Alright, so now I'm in an awkward position. I'm just going to play the Quarter Paladin and shift the turn back. Guardian's Pledge is going to allow me to get in extra time and kill a couple of his creatures. So it'll basically 1-for-1 his Squadron Hawks for Guardian's Pledge, hopefully, as long as he doesn't have another one. But, he hasn't missed a land drop yet. Alright, that's a Loyal Sentry, so that means that might just get Fiend Huntered. Yeah, it's whenever it blocks something. And Loyal Sentry. Okay, so yeah, he did get another Squadron Hawk, by the way, so that was important to note. So I think I may just play the Fiend Hunter here and grab his Loyal Sentry, and then that way when I Guardian's Pledge, I can actually get in for some extra damage, because this will be able to hit him for 5. Or kill another creature or something, or if I draw a land, then I can pacifism something and then attack with everything and Guardian's Pledge. I really want Guardian's Pledge to be like a lethal swing, but I can't really make that happen. Alright, well that's going to have to get pacifismed. right? Yeah, because otherwise... Okay, so he is going to start beating face, and... Alright, this is fine. I mean, like, I'm not in great shape, but I've been in worse shape and won games. Okay, well that was probably the worst draw, because it was a spell that I can't play, and now I can't pacifism. I think we're just going to attack. Alright, well actually, that was really dumb, because if I just attack with everything, he's going to block, and let this thing go through for 3, and I guess I could take 1 hit from a Geist Honored Monk. So he's gonna block Spirit on each of these guys, and I'm gonna Guardian's Pledge to save it, and then to save them and get in for an extra 2. Hopefully he'll block here too. No, okay, but yeah, it's pretty necessary, I think, because I really need these things alive, at least to trade here, but hopefully I'll draw an Anthem, and he'll have to double block 1 to trade or something like that. Captain's Call is just terrible for me. Absolutely terrible. Luckily, I do have this pacifism. Fiend Hunter, I mean, can hold off the Captain's Call tokens, but it means that these Quarter Paladins are basically doing nothing for the rest of the game. So I knew I would have to take 1 hit from the Geist Honored Monk. I didn't think it would be a 7 hit. I thought it would be maybe 5, but still not the end of the world. So drawing 2 Geist Honored Monks here were literally the worst 2 draws in my deck. I actually just don't have any other 5-drops. I think that these are maybe I have 1 Captain of the Watch, but these were literally the worst 2 cards I could draw. And now he's got an Honor of the Pure, so he can just beat in for 6 in the air and then kill me next turn. Or actually, can he? Yeah, he can't kill me this turn because all of his ground creatures, I can block all of them. But it's probably still worth it for him to attack with everything. All right, so I have to trade with one of these things, right? I'm just trying to find a way to win. So I'm going to take 6 in the air. So yeah, I think I'm just going to block here and here, and I really don't see... Well, okay, actually maybe I should. Yeah, I'm gonna actually trade with the last... Oops, I'm gonna trade with the last token, just because if I do draw land, then I can stay alive a turn. Alright, so that's gonna be the game. It would have been sweet if I had drawn this in the early game, but even so, it wouldn't have mattered because his plays were better. I think just drawing 2 dead cards right in a row were really bad. If he hadn't had the O-Ring from Honor of the Pure, obviously that would have been good, because as I keep saying, these Anthems are really the most important cards in this deck. So he got his Anthem out, and he was able to O-Ring my Anthem, so I couldn't do anything about it. But that was a really good game, BFG Canada, but I did still take the 3-game series. So I hope that you guys enjoyed all of these videos, and you have an awesome day. Bye, guys.